Hi, my beautiful Aries, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. So for those of you guys that are new, welcome, and if you are returning, I'm so glad to have you back. All right, you guys, so for the rest of October, personal readings are going to be $10 off. So the last day of October is going to be the last day of the sale, so feel free to take advantage of that if you feel called to. All right, those of you guys that are new subscribers, every single month, subscribers get a free giveaway for a free 15-minute tarot reading. And if you would like to participate in more giveaways, you can follow me in the description box below on Instagram, where we do other giveaways over there. So we do weekly giveaways on Instagram. If you haven't seen your intimate reading yet, then I will leave that link in the description box below for those of you guys that are interested in your October intimate reading. All right, so Aries, Aries, Aries. Let's see. I pulled up the romance angels for you guys today. Unrequited love. This came out in Cancer's reading. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I feel like this is a blessing in disguise. Some of you guys are actually getting somebody that you've wanted for a very long time, and now that you have them, you're kind of like, this is what I was fighting for. This is what I wanted this whole entire time. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like you guys are leveling up and you are going to a place where what you currently want or what is currently in your life cannot come with you. Some of you guys, this is a blessing in disguise where this person is kind of being pushed out of your life by the universe. So if it's not you that's just, not feeling it anymore, if it's this person, it's kind of like, just let it go, because there's something so much better that's coming really quickly. So it's like, this isn't even something that you need to worry about. All right, Aries. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So if you've been in a relationship for a long time and the feelings just aren't really there anymore, it's like, discuss how you truly feel with one another. And I feel like there's this energy where some of you guys are going to have a mutual breakup, and it's going to be fine. You may even be able to be friends with this person still. But the longer you keep your true feelings in, you keep, your true voice hidden, the more complicated things are going to get here. There's just this energy where, like, look at this female. She's like, it looks like she's falling in love just by holding his hand. She's leaning in for a kiss, and he's just kind of like sitting there like, what did I get myself into? It's that quote. It's, oh God. There's this like meme, and it's like when you're flirting and then they ask you on a date. You know what I mean? It's like when you're like flirting with somebody because you're bored, and then they end up asking you out on a date, and you're just like, wait a minute. It's a very narcissistic thing here. And for some of you, it's like this person definitely, some of you guys slept with a best friend. You're expecting things to go to the next level. You actually like your best friend. You like your friend, and your friend is not feeling it. Your friend kind of might have been interested, but it may even be like it's, for some of you, it may be that after you guys slept together, this person realized that like the connection wasn't there the way that they thought it was. That's a tough one. Okay, one more. We have released your ex. Yeah. The time has come to clear your energy, right? Release your ex. Release, release, release. Some of you, it may be that you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. You may still need closure. If your ex is a Cancer, watch the Cancer video, or if you're dealing with a Cancer, you may need to watch the Cancer video, because I am getting a little bit of similarities between your readings here. But if you're sitting here saying, I've already released my ex, I don't know what you're talking about, I haven't seen them in years, you may need to just do a little bit of like a saging around your house, around your energy, especially if you live together. There may even be like a need of like change of environment. I actually read this thing about how if you still carry around the things that you have received from an ex, that their energy is still with you within your home. And when I realized that, I actually burnt everything that I had from all my exes. And my whole energy actually changed. Like I wasn't sure how serious it was, but when I got rid of all of that stuff, I felt something different. Mostly within the energy of how I felt in my space, rather than, you know, just my space in general or just me in general. So, you know, some of you guys, this may be, it may be that yes, you've released your ex, but you're still holding on to something, you know, that reminds you of them, whether you're thinking of them when you see it or not. It's in your environment. Okay. So let's see what's on your person's mind then. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this person feels left out in the cold here. Some of you, this person feels like you're about to leave them in the cold. You could have somebody that is just very financially like in this energy right now, where they're just going through a lot financially. Because they're going through so much financially, your person could be in this state where they're just like, you know, they're just kind of like treating you in a way where you don't deserve to be treated that way at all. Nobody deserves to be treated the way. It's like this person gets angry and they take it out on anybody that's near and dear to them. They take it out on the ones that they actually love the most. Strength. This came out in Cancer too. So what is the Five of Pentacles? Some of you just need to watch the Cancer reading in general, to be completely honest, especially if you're in a toxic relationship. You're needing to break free from somebody. It's going to be a confirmation. You're dealing with somebody that wants to hold on to you, but for all the wrong reasons is what I'm hearing. This could be somebody that's codependent towards you. This could be somebody that is just like, you know, you've built something with them and you've been with them for so long that it's like they're comfortable with you. But for some of you, you're dealing with somebody that's not faithful. Like, yeah, they like being with you and whatever, but it's more of like an arrangement than like an actual marriage. It's like, where's the romance and where's the spark? You know, you feel like you've become robots in this person. In the same space as this person. Somebody I'm sensing may even be sleeping on the couch, maybe sleeping in a different bedroom, or there's just no intimacy between the two of you anymore. The Hermit. So there is a strong need for you guys to take a break from one another here. For some of you, this is just a need to go within and to really do some deep searching. Like, what is it that you want out of your life, right? There is answers that, the answers that you seek are seeking you. But I don't think you can receive them. You can't receive them while you're with this person. You will not be able to receive, because those answers are going to take you to the next step of your life, the next level of your life. This person will just latch onto you, latch onto that part, and probably bring you down from that. This is not somebody that wants to see you expand. You know, you could even be dating somebody that's quite jealous of you. For some of you, this is even a relationship. This is just a friend here, right? You may have a friend that's like jealous of your relationship. If you have a friend that had something with your ex after you left, doesn't matter what ex it was, you cannot trust that friend. You may have that person in your life because you are okay with them going to your ex, but there is a strong energy of you are not supposed to trust that person. Ten of Cups, Four of Cups. Look at all these cups. Five of Cups, 4, 5, 8, and 10 of Cups. You guys, like, holy. Well, somebody from the past is definitely coming back. You're being called to ignore them because this is somebody who's just going to take you on the same loop. Walking away from this person is going to get you to your 10 of Cups very, very quickly. So just keep going on your own journey. Some of you guys are really being called to like release friends, release exes, anything or anyone that's ever made you feel like you have to hold back. Anybody that doesn't make you feel excited for the future or make you feel like you can accomplish or achieve anything. You know, that's not going to be a lot of people that make you feel like that, but there are going to be some, and those are the rare few that you need to keep in your life, keep in your environment, the ones that you grow with, that you expand with. Pay attention to your energy, the way that you feel around people this week. for the rest of October, take into account how everybody that you're surrounded by makes you feel. Some of you are going to realize just how little people are there for you, and you're always there for them. Because you're always there for them, you realize that they're always around, but you're realizing that just because they're around, it doesn't mean that they're doing anything to benefit your life here. Some of you have just been giving and giving and giving to somebody that's just been taking and taking and taking, and some of you are truly going to realize how much just a person in your life drains your energy, and it's going to make it just that easy for you to walk away. And the moment that you walk away, you get your happiness, you get your 10 of Cups here. Some of you guys have been trying to hold on to a connection because you have children, and you're going to realize that once you walk away, your children and you are going to be a lot happier, because you may not have realized, but your children could sense the amount of unhappiness and unsettled energy in your home, even if you tried really hard to protect them from it. They could sense it. And some of you, that really hit and that really triggered you. But it's true, you know, like a lot of people think stay together for the kids, but staying together for the kids, if you don't really truly want to stay together, it's actually just making it worse for the kids, because kids are so much smarter than you think. And if you're worried about being single on your own and supporting your family, know that you have everything within you. Some of you guys are going to start businesses here. Others of you, you're going to get a higher level of position in your job. Some of you might have left a job once you got pregnant, and that job is still able, you're still able to have that job if you wanted to. You just have to go in and ask for it here. But the universe is going to be, you know, handing you beautiful blessings for taking a stance, for stepping in to your own power. This is a time of independence for you guys, you know. And you guys have Mars, just like me. We have Mars in retrograde right now. So until November, and you get your 10 of Cups and your 10 of Pentacles, you guys. So you have nothing to worry about, but until like November, I think it's the 13th, it's like, get your plans together. Get your plans together, because as soon as November 13th hits, it's gonna be like go time. It's gonna be like you're sitting there waiting for the roller coaster to start, and then as soon as around that time in November, it's like bam, you just get to go right down that, you know, roller coaster. And it's not like down as in like downhill, it's like actually going to be the best ride of your life. For some of you, you have no idea. It's like you can feel this change. Some of you can feel that there's a shift. You can feel like you're in like a pause energy, like, you know, in those TV shows when life just like they just press the pause button and you're just like, you know, that's kind of the way that you guys feel. And it's because you're going through a huge transformation, one bigger than anything that you've ever experienced before. And I feel like between that time in November, and your birthday, you're not even going to be able to recognize yourself. I mean, massive glow ups, and it really has to do with you just honestly, it was already in you from day one. You just finally realized your worth. You finally realized your potential. You stopped caring what everybody else was thinking, and you started doing you for you. And then eventually everybody fell in line, and the people that didn't, you realize they're not meant to be there anyways. They're not meant to be there anyways. You guys are very aware of where it is that you need to go, what it is that you need to do. Some of you guys are just needing to work up the courage to get there, and once you do, you're going to be unstoppable. Unstoppable. I'm talking to kings and queens, okay? Amazing, you guys. So yeah, with this 10 of Pentacles, you guys are definitely stepping into your power. You're going to be making a lot more money. Money is not going to be an option. Money is not going to be anything that you have to struggle with. If you are going through a divorce, you are going to have money. Don't worry, you're going to get money from this divorce that is going to be able to get you on your feet until you can get yourself on your feet here. Some of you are going to get such a big amount of money that you're not going to, like, you could decide not to work if you wanted to, but you're really being called to take that money and invest it into something that you can create of your own, right? So that you don't have this person's energy from their money like lingering around. Take that money and turn it into something of your own. So like invest in a business, buy a business, something like that. Invest the money so that it ends up making more money, or whatever the case may be. Use that money for your children and for everything else, but when it comes to yourself, you know, get a little job on the side so that you pay for your own things. You know what I mean? Like, just like, it's the energy that's attached to the money. So you got to be careful with what purpose you put towards that money here. Because remember, it's all about breaking free. It's all about having a new life. And yeah, that is what I have here. And I also feel like if you are moving forward, know that you are going to have multiple exes come by. And as you are evolving, there are going to be a lot of people that just want a piece of your energy. And they just want to, you know, people that had nothing to do with you before, all of a sudden now they want to, you know, you saw these people look at your stories all the time, never say anything to you. And now they're trying to reach out because they want to figure out how you can benefit them. But remember, the reason you got into this mess in the first place was from giving too much in the first place and not getting enough back. So going from now forward, all of your relationships, make sure they're equal. And if they're not, yeah, it's gonna suck, but it's gonna be better now than 8 years in when you realize you gave so much to somebody that only took from you and you're left with nothing at the end of it except a little bit of a life experience. You know what I mean? So only go into things if they're completely equal. The second that they aren't, you know, have an honest conversation. And if things continue and people keep taking advantage, then, you know, cut them off. Honestly, like, if it was me, I wouldn't even give them that chance to, like, have a conversation. If you're taking advantage of me, you don't care about me. I don't need to, you know, have a conversation with you and try to figure out why, you know what I mean? So I feel like by the end of this year, you guys are going to practice this enough to the point where you're just going to be able to trust your intuition and not even, you know, need to see it. You're just going to be able to sense people's energy and be like, yeah, this person truly doesn't want the best for me, so I don't, you know, need to associate myself with them. Because like I said, you're going to be glowing up, but there's going to be a lot of negative energies that you're going to attract. I think it's going to be that 1 in a million that you're actually going to be able to keep in your life, and it's going to be very lonely. It is. But you are meant for it, and when you do find those right people, they're going to stay in your life forever. They're going to be permanent. So no, it's all worth it. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. If you would like a personal reading, they're going to be $10 off until the rest of this month. The link for that is in the description box below. If you haven't seen your intimate reading, I will leave that in the description box below as well. I will see you guys next week and have a beautiful rest of your evening. Take care, my loves.